6 remade Halo 2 maps given the anniversary treatment on an Xbox One engine with an approximated Halo 2 sandbox, basically a modern Halo 2. 5 have been revealed so far.
Yep.
This is number 6. Max, pull the curtain.
Ryan, yeah, so super excited here. Thanks for having us. Super excited to show this one off. I'm just admiring the awesome skybox on here and giving people a chance to speculate as to which map this might be. That's pretty epic.
So the 6th map is Half-Life 3?
Yeah, close, good guess. The 6th and final map is a map that some of you might recall called...
Dramatic pan down.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that is not very dramatic. Warlock.
Yes, itself a remake of Wizard from Halo 1.
That's right, Wizard is a Halo 1 map, and then we did as a DLC map. It was actually my own little pet project. I insisted that we bring it back in Halo 2 because
yes.
I enjoyed a game we used to play in Bungie, Shoddy CTF, so much. I really wanted that. I didn't feel like we had anything that replicated that experience. So we're bringing it back, and this time we're calling it Warlord.
Warlord.
So this is it.
This looks gorgeous, number 1. This is a great small
awesome.
Arena.
And the guys at Certain Affinity, the environment artists, are pretty epic.
So what
awesome.
was the impetus of this? Did you just want to be playing Shoddy CTF in a modern Halo setting?
That's really, yeah, really, this is totally personal. No, I'm just kidding. No, this is fun. You know, this was not only was it this really, really tight map originally, but it was this map that was 4-way symmetric. And I thought that was really important back then. We didn't really have any new 4-way symmetric type maps. And some of those games are really fun when you get like 4 teams of 2 or 2 or 3, you know, those sorts of things going.
King of the Hill.
Yeah, a lot of these games are really fun. I really wanted that, and I thought it was really important to kind of show off the multi-team nature of the Halo games. So I really pushed to kind of get this back in there, and I still kind of feel the same way. It's
a little 2-on-2-on-2-on-2.
Yeah, it's really unique, and it's really fun. Playing those 2-on-2 multi-team matches are really enjoyable. Really kind of get a kick out of it. So this is kind of a nod to that. But also, Halo 2 is so strong with these small arena maps.
Yes.
These kind of, really tight maps.
Knockout.
Yeah, and I really thought that this kind of complemented that, it kind of added to that mix. Some of you might notice a few changes on here.
So talk to me about what little tweaks have gone on in this version.
You can see one here. This used to be just a straight shot. We've actually added a little jog to this where you get a little bit of cover back in here. And then I don't think this was in either version, but there's actually a way up the front
jump,
here, yeah. And someone who's a little more practiced than I am, I'm all rusty, you can probably do that very, very quickly. You still have this active camo,
invis,
yep, in the middle that you can fight for right out the gate. And of course, we still have all the, the teleporters and whatnot. None of that's really changed.
Dual wielding, of course, still in this anniversary edition.
Of course, we have to have dual wielding.
It is Halo 2.
Yep, have to have dual wielding, so still got that in there. But really, this map has not changed. The visuals have changed a lot, but functionally, it hasn't changed that dramatically. We added this ramp up right here, also this jump path, give you this alternate way if somebody's. We really felt if somebody's up there, let's say with a battle rifle, owning everybody.
Yeah.
You're a little bit limited. This is kind of your only path up there, so
that sweet Game of Thrones style old tree up there at the top to your left.
Oh yeah. That's kind of. I think we had some stuff like that in the version from Halo 2, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, so we added this path up right there. Kind of gives you that alternate path to attack the base. Also, if you're playing like a CTF game or something, and then you always want to balance these things, so kind of a counterpoint to that. We actually took these pillars right here. They used to be really just kind of there to there. We took these and we widened them out a little bit. So even though we made you a little more vulnerable in terms of people coming up your backside, that sounds terrible, but you know what I mean. We also gave you a little bit more cover. So, you're up here, you get a little bit more cover. So, try and keep this stuff really balanced.
So,
it's really important.
I know we'll see in some of the other map tour videos, you're going to walk us through all 6 of the maps and showing off all the changes and sort of the original design intentions. That you've tweaked weapon placements a little bit here and there. Are there any little weapon placement surprises on this map that we should be aware of?
Yeah, this stuff is still in development, so don't take everything I say as final. I'm trying to remember. I was asking the guys about it, and this one is very true to the original, but where was that? They were telling me about. No. It all seems very familiar. There is something. Oh, look at those leaves.
Before we.
There is something on there. If I see it, I'll tell you, but I don't actually know where it is. They just ran me through the latest version of this the other day, kind of prep me, because I haven't actually played this one in a little while. But for the most part, this map is very truly original. Oh, there's one thing. Actually, it's not what I was looking for.
Yeah.
But yeah, one little change. You guys remember this? We opened this up from the original map on the Halo 2. We opened this up, gave you this room right here. You might remember the old Sentinel beam.
Absolutely.
So the Sentinel beam. I can't say that. Say that 5 times fast. Sentinel beam is back, and the best thing about this is it's way more powerful.
Oh no.
So Sentinel beam is actually a pretty awesome weapon now.
Bring back golden showers.
Yes, I will. That's a quote now.
First,
Ryan.
You were up the. Well, you're talking about up the backside. Now I'm talking about golden showers.
I did not say that. I don't think. But yes, that's right. I'm super excited. I always liked the Sentinel beam, and I was a little bummed that it wasn't a more effective weapon. So we've upped the power a little bit, and it should be crazy fun.
And there is one that you're going to fight for.
It's the power weapon. I mean, it's tough on a map like this to stick like a rocket launcher or a sword or those sorts of things. So this was kind of a good compromise. Once you use it, everybody knows you're using it, right? You got a big yellow beam pointing at your front. So. You can see some other things, the way we've color-coded the bases, and this is always a... way we've color-coded the bases, and this is always
handy.
A balancing act. Some of the 2 primary bases also have these distinct symbols. So you can see there's the red. We'll scooch over here. There's the blue one, which are the primary bases, and then we've got the off-color ones, which there's a shotgun leaning up against it. There you go. That's a little bit of a weapon change for you. But we have the yellow base over there, and then if we head over to this side,
so there's a green base.
Yep, and these are all color coded to match the lifts also. Yep, this is made for multi-team, so you can play, so you can see the whole thing.
Graffiti on the wall.
Kind of color. That's
a little.
Archaeologists will debate. I think that's some kind of crazy Forerunner graffiti, maybe. I don't know. But super. I love this map. I'm so excited, and visually, this thing is just epic.
Well, this was definitely one of the original Halo 1 favorites. So you said you championed for this to return.
Was it?
I think
actually?
so. I mean,
it's my favorite, but I don't know if it was.
Well, I heard one of the. I mean,
it's definitely the odd man out. It's highly contentious, if nothing else. But yeah, we used to Bungie during Halo 1 development. We used to play nothing but basically 2 teams shoddy CTF on this sucker. We'd have at least 4 or 5 on a team, and just brutal slugfest, going in a CTF game, and it was so much fun. It was awesome. That might be a little.
By the way, Odd Man Out sounds like a great name for a Halo map.
Yeah,
put that one in the bank.
That would be fun.
So
yeah, that's
great. That is Warlord.
Oh.